It'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Another run here with Benson. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's Blake Gillikin now. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. It's a 45-yard punt and a decent return there of 9 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Love going to break the huddle and lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 46. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up second and 5.
Now second and 5.
Ready.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. 20, 5, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
The kick is good.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
To throw is Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Murray now to throw. He'll be left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Murray changing the play.
7-yard line.
Big Ace. Buzz. Stop.
2nd and 11. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Murray to air it out again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Big Ace open. 2-1.
Shotgun now from Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And now an audible here into something else.
Hey. Deuce. Hey. Hey, shit. Hey.
Now Murray again. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
So they're able to get that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, they could repeat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards on the pickup. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Blaster, yellow, 40, light blue. 6, mega. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Jordan Birch
Brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
You look at this Packers defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I won't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now this time, Murray to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
This is taken around the 12. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position. Right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get back to it. This time they lost string together. Nice drive and helped themselves out. That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now 2nd and 9.
Watch out now. 66, black, 60 red. 6 green gap. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Firing quickly out wide is Love. Room here to run. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. McManus's point after is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. See bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The Cardinals on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Hey, hold on. Big Ace open. 2-2.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Caught on the right side, Reed. And down inside the 15 he goes.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Green Bay.
Red, cycle, blue, yellow. Red, black, ultra. Steel, black. Ready.
Love now. Escaping the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
If they're going to get a 1st down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st.
Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Yeah, 95. Hut.
Here's Love. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Set, ready.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Green, green, green. Oh.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Caught by Wilson. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey. Hey, easy, quibble. Big Ace.
Murray going to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Big Ace. Come on. Come back. Hey, Larry. Hey.
Here's Murray. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard pickup.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Big Ace open.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
6-yard line.
32, 6, green jack.
Final play of the half, Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. He finds some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
Right. Come on, set. Black 40. Smash, red. Set.
Love looking to throw it.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Set. Red. Yellow 33. Yep, red. Cycle. Claws red. Drill green. Ready?
Love to throw for it on fourth. Escaping the pressure right.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Black, 52 blue. 6, mega, light blue. Field, black.
Going back to Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Been a secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
That's taken in by Golden.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Yellow, 22.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Throwing. Love.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set punt. 10 black. Set.
Now Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 70.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
McManus's point after is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Shift. I know sauce. Big Ace open.
To throw is Murray. Rolling to his right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Buzz.
Murray now to throw.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start.
Omaha. Move. Big Ace.
Throwing now is Murray. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Shift.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Murray now.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19.
Murray looking to change the play here.
Another Cardinals.
Back to throw again.
That's complete to McBride.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Trey McBride.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is down to 28-10.
Cardinals 10. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Second and 10.
Blue striker. Ready, ready. Red, 30, right, white. Red, yellow. Blue, yellow. Light blue. Red, cycle.
To throw now. Here's Love. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Here we go, Queen Jack, 33, yep, ready.
Love from the gun on third down. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On third and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
52 blue. Steel, black. Set.
To the air again, Love. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 21, here's the second down and 6.
Blue. Set, ready. 46, mega. Drill green. Claws red. Set, up.
Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Matthew Gordon
With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Brandon McManus to kick off Fort Green.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
24-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Watch it. Do it. We survived outside, all from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I've seen. Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to hit.
Here's a diving catch right side.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. Now Murray he sees something. He's going to change it up.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And an athletic hurdle that he displayed. Not a whole lot thereafter, but a nice gain.
And now they'll shift things around.
Brings up second and a yard at the Packers' 38-yard line.
Here's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side, taken by Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
16. Chad Ryland to take on for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
On the set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make second down a lot shorter than he was looking for a moment.
Love now. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Green jacket. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Cut.
On fourth down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. McManus's point after is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Big Ace, Big Ace. Green, green, green. Big Ace. I know so. 2-2.
Here's Murray. Sanders has it over the middle.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Murray changing the play.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Bush. Omaha. Big Ace.
To throw, it's Murray.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Big Ace open. Hey, shit.
Murray going to throw.
And once again, this is Sanders.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Come back. Green. 2-2.
Play fake. Murray. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Hey.
Murray to air it out again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's caught by Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
The score, Packers 44, Cardinals 22. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throwing. Love. And this is caught. He laid out and got it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Counter play with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead.